kickstand hinge with abduction. I am working my left side. You can potentially need this on both sides. One scenario where this might be helpful is if you're someone who kind of sits and kind of sachets or kind of kicks your hips out to that side, might be a sign that you would need a little bit more glute meat on this side. So before I even add the band, a cue that can really help if you're setting up for that kickstand hinge or a lunge is thinking about when we do this sachet, our knee tends to fall in as well. So I want to think about this knee more towards like the second or third toe, but without losing my big toe contact. So if you need to put something underneath your big toe, go ahead and do it. Already I feel my glute turning on in this position. Now I'm going to think about this hip, and I'm going to almost taking my back pocket and kind of pushing it down. So I'm like rooting my pelvis down, and now I'm going to hold that position, kind of a little bit more pelvis neutral, and already I just feel this outside glute on fire. So if I want to add some abduction or a band, that's going to help that glute get a little bit more woken up, so to speak. So I'm going to have a place, we're going to keep those cues in mind. So knee tracks towards second or third toe, watching that I don't roll out to the outside of my foot, so I keep that big toe contact. I'm going to think about kind of rooting down through my pelvis, and I'm going to find that more pelvis neutral position, fight against the pull of the band, and then this is where I would hinge from. So this can be really helpful for finding that glute med, outside glute, because sometimes if we're like this and we go to hinge, it's very hard to lengthen from that position. So we're putting ourselves in a position, we have a little bit more neutral to our pelvis, we're using that glute med to stabilize, and then we're lengthening from there, maintaining that nice stacked position.